Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video all about natural hair. Yes, this is all my hair. I thought, let me give my tips on how I grew my natural hair. I've been natural for since 2011, so 9 years. I'm not the, know-it-all when it comes to natural hair, but I do know a bit about growing natural hair because I've done it for myself, and I just want to put a disclaimer out that my tips are my tips alone, so what works for me might not necessarily work for you, and we'll get into more of that in the video, but this is just my tips on how I grew my natural hair long. At the end of the video I'll do a length check. I'll just pull my hair to the back and we'll see how long it is. I haven't really done one of those in ages, so yeah, let's get into the video. So my first tip is wash your hair. Wash your hair. When I first became natural, I was someone who washed my hair once every 3 months. Now, I know there's some naturals that still do that, but for me, having a clean scalp is the foundation for growing long, natural, healthy hair. Your scalp is where your hair grows from. So again, having a clean scalp and having it in this optimal state, so fresh, clean, free of build-up, funk, whatever it may be, is the best for your natural hair journey. You want a scalp that's healthy, you want a scalp that is flourishing, you want a scalp that's moisturized, again, free of debris, free of buildup, so it can actually, the hair follicles can actually come through in the rate that your body grows hair, the rate that your DNA decides how fast your hair will grow. So again, a clean scalp is the foundation for any healthy hair journey. A scalp that is, in the state it should be, is the best for your natural hair journey. For me, for someone who does suffer from dandruff, I wash my hair, and I mean with cleaning shampoo, once every 2 weeks, and I co-wash in between. That's something I'm doing recently. I used to shampoo once every week, but now I'm co-washing, so 1 week co-wash, the next week shampooing, and for now I'm really enjoying that. Years ago when I started my natural hair journey, I used to co-wash a lot, so I'm going back to it because that's when I really saw my hair thriving back then, so I'm going back to some old routines and seeing how it works for me. But right now I'm shampooing once every 2 weeks and I'm co-washing once a week. And for me that's working great. My hair loves it. And yeah, clean your scalp, wash your scalp. It is so important. If washing your scalp once a week for you works, do that. For me it used to work, but I'm just trying something out right now. But that is what I'm currently doing. So washing my scalp once a week is something I'm all here for. Washing your scalp, keeping it clean, keeping it free from build-up is the best thing you need to do for your scalp. Keep it clean. The next stage, okay, so if you're washing your hair frequently, you need to also be deep conditioning your hair frequently. Deep conditioning is what puts that deep moisture back into your hair strands, into the follicles, and really nourishes your hair from the inside out. Deep conditioning is amazing. How I deep condition, I put my deep conditioner of choice on and I sit either under a steamer or my heated hair wrap. So that's how I deep condition, and I'll do that for depends, for 15 to about an hour. It depends how I'm feeling on the day and if I have time, but mainly is I do it for about 30 minutes. If I'm under the steamer, because my steam is quite powerful, I only need to be under there for 15 minutes. I time it 15 minutes and I am good to go, and my hair is really soaked up with that moisture. Because I have low porosity hair, I always apply some form of heat to my deep conditioning routine, because again, my hair finds it hard to take in that moisture. Once it's in, it's fine, but it's getting that moisture into my hair shaft. So that's why I always apply heat. Or if you don't have anything to heat up your hair while deep conditioning, just put a plastic cap on, just put a plastic bag that you get from the shops, wrap it around, keep it in your hair for an hour, and that's it. Cheap and cheerful. So again, my second tip is deep condition your hair. As often as you shampoo, you need to deep condition. I would recommend deep condition your hair once a week, especially if you're starting out as a natural and maybe your hair is damaged before, you didn't take care of it before. It does take initially, when you first become a natural, to really see the difference in your hair quality. It takes about probably 3 months, and again, be patient. So deep condition your hair is such an important step. I don't know, if you're not deep conditioning your hair, I don't know what you're doing. So deep condition your hair. Number 3, moisture. It goes back to my second tip, but again, as a natural, you know, my hair gets dry. It gets dry throughout the week, even when I do deep condition, you know, once a week. So that means throughout the week, I make the conscious effort to go back and moisturize my hair. Moisture is simply water, H2O. It's not an oil, it's not a cream, it is water. So I get my spray bottle, spritz my hair, spritz, spritz, spritz. My hair normally during the week is in a protective style under my wigs, because I wear wigs. So literally I just take off my wig, whatever style it's in, spritz water, I squeeze it in, because again I have low porosity, so in order for that water to get in, I squeeze it in. So I do that to my hair, and then I will seal it with an oil or a cream, and I do that during the week, maybe about 2 to 3 times depending on how my hair is feeling. If I feel that my wash day I really moisturized it well and it felt amazing, I might only do it twice a week. If I feel like my hair needs a little bit of extra love, I'll do it 3 times a week. So within a week of 7 days I might moisturize my hair 3 times. Now again, it depends on your hair type, it depends on how your hair feels. You may not need to do that, you may need to do it more, especially if you wear out your hair more. It all depends on your hair, but moisturizing your hair is super important as a natural, because our hair needs moisture. Our hair literally soaks it up. Our hair is not like, you know, European hair. Our hair takes, the sebum in our hair takes longer to reach the ends of our hair. So again, we need to ourselves add moisture to our hair. So moisturize your hair throughout the week is super important. And remember, water is the only moisturizer. Not a cream, not oil, water is your moisturizer. Number 4, protective styling. Again, like I said before, I wear wigs. Protective styling is completely up to you. What works for me is wigs. I love wigs. I wear wigs that I don't have to glue on, so I throw on my wigs, you know, wigs I don't have to worry about gluing on so it doesn't mess up my edges. I haven't got time for that. I'm not a wig connoisseur. I don't know how to lay my wig. No, I just throw it on and hope for the best. No, but seriously, wigs is my choice of protective styling, and underneath that wig, I keep my hair in flat twists, so really, really low flat twist. When I say low, I mean like it's wet when I do my hair, so by the time it dries it's in a low, you know, style that my wig can sit on top and lay flat. I can't cane roll, and I'm tender-headed, and I hate people in my hair manipulating it like that. Like, I don't want to have to blow up my hair just to cane roll it. So for me, doing flat twists is a great way of styling my hair, while protecting my hair underneath the wig and not having to worry about it. So, and it's easy again when I wash weekly. I don't have to worry about, oh, I just cane rolled my hair, now I have to take out my cane rolls and then rewash again. No, twist is easy, take them out, good to go. If you want me to do a video on how I lay my hair under wigs, especially because I don't do cane rolls, I can do that for you. Just let me know in the comments below and I'll do that. And yeah, so protective styling is super, you know, broad. What does that even mean? Again, something that protects the ends of your hair is protective styling. So, you know, right now, this is not a protective style. This is, you know, me trying to look cute for the camera, show you my natural hair. But protective styling is anything that keeps your ends tucked away. So if you have a bun and your ends are wrapped in, that's a protective style. If you have cane rolls and you roll your cane rolls up so your ends are tucked in, that's a protective style. Braids are a form of protective style. Anything that hides your hair is a protective style. Your hair being under a wig is a protective style. Again, in a weave also, you know, depending on how you maintain that weave. But again, these are all protective styles, and what protective style you choose depends on your lifestyle and what you think suits you. For me, like I said, wearing a wig is my favorite choice of protective style, especially the glueless ones that are not sewn in. I just throw it on, throw it off, and I can take care of all of this underneath daily. So for me, that is the best way of protecting my hair. That's how I've managed to grow out my hair, you know, really just leaving it alone. Low manipulation is the best thing for natural hair. You know, our hair is not like, again, European hair is not as resilient. I can't just be having my hair out all the time, straightening it, blowing it, combing it, manipulating it left, right and center. It's just going to break off. So for me, leaving my hair under my wig, leaving it alone, letting it flourish is the best protective style for me, and it might be for you too. Now, my 5th tip is consistency. Consistency. I've been natural for, again, 9 years, and throughout that 9 years, when I was most consistent with my hair, that is when my hair flourished. That's when I saw it the longest, you know. I've cut my hair many times, you know, throughout the 9 years of being natural. Many times I cut my hair myself mainly, unless I go to the salon, but that's very rare. I can count on the number of hands in 9 years how many times I've been to the salon. But consistency, being patient. This is not, you know, a sprint, it's a journey. Be patient with your natural hair and be consistent. Do yourself a favor and be consistent with your natural hair. It's not about washing your hair once, deep condition, and thinking, why is my hair not down to my ankles? No, it doesn't work like that, natural hair. You have to be consistent. Anything in life requires consistency, and same with your natural hair. So again, it is going to take effort. Natural hair is effort. Don't let any YouTuber or anyone lie to you about natural hair. It is effort. Like, effort like no other. Sometimes when you're detangling your hair, you're like, oh my goodness, am I really here detangling for an hour? Yes, you are. Just for your hair to grow and just for your hair to be healthy, yes, you are. But again, it's that consistency and that dedication to your hair, which is why you will yield the results, you know. When everything else fails, consistency always wins. Doesn't matter what hair products you buy, doesn't matter what YouTuber you listen to. If you're consistent with your hair will grow. It may not grow at the rate which you want it to. It may not grow at the rate of your favorite natural, but it will grow. So consistency for me is the best thing, again, you can do for your natural hair journey. Be consistent, be dedicated, don't give up. I know it gets tough, I know it gets bothersome, I know it gets tedious, but don't give up on your natural hair, because it's worth it in the end. When you have those inches, when you have that hair you never thought a black girl could have, and that is a myth. Black girls can grow long hair, trust me. And my memory card decided to be full and not work anymore, so I'm using my recording on my iPhone if you know to change quality. But yeah, being consistent is the best thing that you can do for your natural hair. Now, my last tip, or just like thing that you should really remember with this whole natural hair journey, is that your natural hair is not the same as anybody's natural hair. For a long time, I used to look at other people with like 4A, 4B, 4C hair and be like, oh yeah, they've got 4C hair, they're going to be my perfect match. I'll just listen to everything they say. And I learned that your hair is so unique to you that sometimes you can have someone that looks like they have the exact same hair type as you. Coils and everything. But yet your hair will react so differently when it comes to that product. And that's why listening to your hair, really understanding your natural hair, really understand this is a journey of understanding your hair, working out what's best for you is so important. When I learned that, I really gained freedom in this. Like, yes, I look at other people's natural hair. Yes, I watch lots of YouTube videos on natural hair. That's how I learned about natural hair. But I learned that my hair is so unique. My 4C hair is different to someone else's 4C hair, and that's okay, and that's the beauty of natural hair. It is unique to you. So again, enjoy your journey. It's your journey. No two journeys are the same. You're going to experience things that you never thought before. You're going to have times when you're screaming and you want to cut it all off. I know I do. But you're going to have moments where you're super proud and you're just like, wow, is this all my hair? This is amazing. I never knew this could happen. So again, it's your journey. Don't look at anyone else's journey because it's not the same. Your hair is your beauty and it's your glory. So again, those are my tips for growing long natural hair. Be consistent, and I can't wait to see what your results are. So yeah, let's get into the length check, because I don't know how long my hair is and I'm not getting a tape measure. I'm just gonna put it. That's it, guys, for all my top tips for growing your natural hair long. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please remember to subscribe, comment and like this video. It would mean the world to me if you did. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.